We are in Mishlei Perek, the beginning of Perek Chav Daled. Pasuk Aleph. Al tekaneh be'anshe ra'ah. Don't be jealous of evil people. Ve'al tit'av liot itam. Don't have a lust to be like them. Unfortunately, people look at the world and say, oh my gosh, those guys are living it up, and they're Reshaim, and they're enjoying, and we would like to be like them, etc. There's nothing there. Yesterday I was speaking to someone who, at a later stage in his life, became Choser B'Tshuva, and he said, I did everything beforehand, and I'm telling you, it's all a waste. It's all Hevel Havalim. It's all a waste. And this is not a new story, but when a person, the illusions of the Yetzer Hara, it makes us think like it's something so great. The Gaon of Vilna says, not even liot kemohem, not even like, let me just try to be like them, or liot itam, let me just be beside them. I won't be like them. Let me be beside them. He says, al titatev klal tarchek mitpetach betam. Distance yourself from their door of their house. Distance yourself completely from the wicked. Kishod yehegel libam pasuk bet. All that's going on in their hearts is how to steal. Ve'amal siftehem tedaberna. And the words is words of what's on their lips is lips of wrongdoing. Shod is trying to steal, and the words is speaking about how can we do this. And here the Gaon of Vilna says machshava, dibur, and maaseh. Unfortunately, in the wrong way, thoughts, speech, and action in the wrong way. Rather, Pesukim bechokma yibane bayit. With wisdom, a person builds a proper home. Ubitvuna, and with really thinking deep, itkonan, it can be established. By thinking and planning ahead, and really thinking, is this the proper way we're supposed to be? Is this not the proper way? And of course, he says here, this has to do with mitzvot. The mitzvot aseh and mitzvot lo ta'aseh. When a person builds his house, it's also building a person's body. When he does the proper mitzvot aseh, then he's adding. He puts on tefillin, he wears tzitzit. He's adding. When Hashem commands him, do this, do this, do this. You're building yourself. And then the lo ta'aseh, the don't do's, is guarding. Meaning, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm making a wall, a shield around myself, and not doing that. Here he does say something interesting, not something that's accepted by all opinions, but he says that an avera is mechabe a mitzvah. An avera extinguishes a mitzvah. That's not the general understanding. The understanding is a mitzvah. No matter what averot a person does, mitzvot always stand, and then averot have to stand. He says avera is mechabe a mitzvah, and his logic is that lo ta'asehs are much more stringent than mitzvot asehs, meaning death penalty or lashes or punishments are if a person violates when Hashem says don't do. When a person says do and a person doesn't do it, Hashem says put on tefillin. A person doesn't do it, there's punishment in Shamayim, but there's no punishment here for that, except for if a person doesn't do Brit Milah or doesn't do Korban Pesach. There's karet for those. So mitzvot lo ta'aseh is much worse. And therefore, it's a breach in that shield that's around us. And therefore, a person has to be very careful, for sure, with the mitzvot lo ta'aseh, and build himself up with the mitzvot aseh. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen. Ve'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben Akasha omer tzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach nibra lahem Torah mitzvot shene'emar Adonai chafetz leman tzidko shegdil Torah ve'yadir.